While most of the national attention around protests and questions of anti-Semitism has been focused on college campuses, there have been concerns about incidents at some high schools too, and that was the focus of another charged hearing today on Capitol Hill. The hearing gave House Republicans a chance to confront officials from liberal cities about reports of anti-Semitism in their school districts. Lisa Desjardins has the report.
The subcommittee on early childhood, elementary, and secondary education will come to order.
After two high-profile hearings on anti-Semitism in higher education, House Republicans today shifted to K through 12. The leaders of three public school districts in liberal areas, Berkeley, California, Montgomery County, Maryland, and New York City, in the hot seat.
But just like some college presidents before you, that sat in the very same seats.
This after some high schools have seen pro-Palestinian protests include anti-Semitic chants or threats. For example, in November, students at Hillcrest High School in New York took over halls, yelling about and looking for a Jewish teacher who had posted a pro-Israel photo. New York Mayor Eric Adams condemned the incident. Today, the Big Apple's schools chief, David Banks, said his agency takes this and other incidents seriously.
We have suspended at least 30 students. We've involved the NYPD when hate crimes are committed. And we've retrained all 1,600 principals on our discipline code to ensure that it is enforced properly.
But Republicans especially wanted more accountability.
I mean, I'm hearing nice words, really nice words here. Teaching, redirecting, directing. What I'm missing is discipline, and I'm missing the word fired.
What I said was very clear. We suspended a number of students who were the leaders at Hillcrest High School, number one. Number two, we removed the principal of that school for a lack of leadership and oversight.
But Banks told skeptical Republicans the principal was moved to another district job, not fired, sparking debate, including with the ACLU's Emerson Sykes, over when anyone should be fired.
Firing may be appropriate in certain circumstances, but I think we need to think about how we can address anti-Semitism, change hearts and minds, make children safe without only looking to the most punitive tool in our toolbox.
Mr. Sykes, therein lies the problem. Your ability to tolerate this behavior is completely unacceptable, and sometimes you do need to use the stick, because disincentives work.
Schools are a key policy and political push for Republicans, but with it comes questions about what is real and what is fear-mongering.
I want to switch to Origins High School. In October, 40 to 50 students marched through Origins High School chanting "Death to Israel" and "Kill the Jews."
We have found no evidence that that actually happened. What we have found are a wide range, deeply troubling anti-Semitic things that have happened at Origins High School. This is the one case that has troubled me the most, Congresswoman. I will tell you that.
So what are the enforcement actions?
I'm trying to tell you. We have in fact suspended a number of students at that school, but currently this case now is under litigation, and I'm being advised not to speak to the specific things that have happened there, but just know that I visited that school after these allegations have come up. I met with parents, family, staff, students. I'm deeply troubled by what has happened there, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
The school district in Berkeley, led by Anikia Ford-Morthell, is also facing legal scrutiny. The Anti-Defamation League filed a civil rights complaint, now a full-fledged Education Department investigation, that the school district has allowed an anti-Semitic climate.
Has anyone been terminated?
In general, I can say to you that I can't speak about personnel matters, but I can tell you that we do follow up and we take action.
I'm pretty sure your colleague, Mr. Banks, gave us an answer, so you can.
And I respect and appreciate that, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I can let you know that, again, when any issue comes up, we investigate it, and pending the outcome of that investigation, we do take action. And those actions range.
Democrats also blasted anti-Semitic incidents, but gave educators more chance to make their case.
Do you think it would be important for students to understand why a statement like "from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free" could be harmful to some of their peers?
Absolutely, Congresswoman. That is our role, is to educate them on the history so that they can understand why our Jewish students might find that phrase is anti-Semitic.
The hearing wove tension and civil talk.
And I believe this deeply. It's not about having gotcha moments. It's about teaching.
I would say it's been an excellent meeting.
And more are coming. Leaders of UCLA, Michigan, and Yale will face this committee later in the month. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Lisa Desjardins.